Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the third episode of Weekly Geek, a weekly show where I focus on things game-related and how it changed me. In this episode, I will be talking about my first wow experience or moment in a game. What is a wow moment, I hear you ask? Well, for me, it is a moment in the game that made me pause the game and reflected on what just happened on screen. It is not the same as an emotional moment in a game, although the two are closely related. The game I'm talking about is Diablo 1, and this is probably what influenced me into becoming a poet. Firstly in English and then currently in Afrikaans. It was the optional quest in Diablo 1 on the Catacombs level. If you've played Diablo 1, you probably know which optional quest this is. It is, you pick up a book, I think it's on level 7, 8, about thereabouts. You pick up a book, and it reads, "I can see what you cannot. Vision milky, then eyes rot. When you turn, they will be gone, whispering their hidden song. Then you see what cannot be. Shadows move where light should be. Out of darkness, out of mind, cast down into the halls of the blind." Wow. You know, it's crazy. And in my subsequent replays of Diablo 1, I would always play the game up until that point. Because the quests were randomly generated, that book will not always show up. But I would always play up until like the catacomb levels, and if that book isn't there, I'll restart the game. That's just how I rolled. And that book essentially strengthened the, as of yet, unknown love for poetry that I had. And it brought my appreciation of poetry. Like, it heightened my appreciation of poetry. Yes. And, well, there you have it. It is my first wow moment in gaming. It was amazing. And I learned that poem off by heart. Like, I usually leave out 2 lines, but I learned that poem off by heart ever since that moment, right? What I want to ask you is, what was your first moment? Your first wow moment in gaming, right? And it doesn't have to necessarily be your first wow moment. It could be your most recent moment that you sat back and like, holy crap, this just blew my mind, right? And please share it in the comments section below. I love hearing from you guys and girls. And be sure to do all the social media stuff. Let me just put that here. All the social media stuff. And obviously it's on the screen right now. Yes, obviously. And until next time, you should have a geeky good one. Yes, beardly love.